Hello, and welcome to Big Easy TV. My name is Shufflez, and thank you for joining me as we take a look at Star Trek Online. Now, I'm stepping outside my comfort zone quite a bit here. I've never played a Star Trek game, never watched the Star Trek TV series. Like, my only exposure was I watched the 2009 movie with Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto, which I enjoyed, but having nothing to compare it to. I have heard a lot of people who are diehard Star Trek fans were not happy with it. But anyway, this free-to-play MMORPG was released back in 2010, and well, it wasn't free-to-play at the time, but it now is. I think it has been since around 2012, but it's just come up on my Steam feed, so I thought, why not? We'll jump in and give it a go. Now, bear with me. As I said, I know next to nothing about the Star Trek universe, so we'll learn as we go. Just jump in and get an impression of what the game's like. Now, choosing a faction, I imagine there's not going to be a whole lot of difference between them, other than, I guess, their uniforms and their head deformities, judging by that. And miniskirts, judging by that. Alright, let's go with the standard one, the first one there, Discovery Starfleet. I don't know if that's what standard is in the universe, but gives us a choice of human, Vulcan, or alien. Let's just go standard human. So we can be an engineering officer. Ingenuity and resilience can turn the tide of any conflict. We could be a science officer. So from what I can see, this great strength is our versatility. This seems to change the trimming on our uniform more than anything. Overpowering tactics allow you to effectively lead the charge. Well, I've always liked the sciences, so let's go Starfleet Science Officer. Again, I don't know exactly what this does. Not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. We'll just go standard. Alright, enter a name. Optional, lovely. Ship name can be the Galicia. And engage. Beautiful. We're looking at an advertisement. Terrific. I've seen worse loading screens, to be honest, but I just seem to think we're patching files, which is unusual since we've just gone through the game launch, but alright. Here we go, we've got a character icon. At our rank, cadet. This is our maps up here. Looks like we can, no active weapon in inventory slot. Looks like we've got some action bars.
I still can't believe how much things have changed.
And a cutscene, lovely.
For years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war.
Is this the Klingons, is it?
That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to
I want to see Eric Banner. Where's Eric Banner? What was he? He was a Romulan, I think.
Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate.
Looks like we're in San Francisco.
As a Starfleet officer.
I'm assuming that was the Golden Gate Bridge.
It's gonna be amazing.
Sounds amazing. Alright.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself.
Excellent.
This tutorial will introduce you to the basic control.
Basic controls, got it.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads.
I see that. What's F?
Hey, there you are. Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise.
Oh, she sounds excited.
Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words.
What are these?
Chief Engineer.
Jab. Punch. Palm strike. Small heart as a healing thing. Revive ally. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. That's pretty cool that they actually do CPR. Mental discipline. Break free from a confused. Okay, so it's like a CC break.
Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants.
Alright, let's go and find Lifeson. Jump. We can strafe. Excellent. Is this the fastest we run?
Here's
I get
Lifeson,
old pretty
one
quick.
of the best tactical cadets in your class. After Evelyn, of course.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got... well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
there's
find
Let's
Ian.
find out what his big news.
He's over there. Oh, I can run if I push shift. Excellent.
Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which I've heard is almost up to Tomov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Oh, hey, I've been looking for you. Yes, I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it. You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really made a difference. Thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him since he's slightly...
I think I
Alright.
see Kiro over there.
Kiro.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I see with the shiny thing on his head. I'm just looking at the world a bit, yeah. Some pretty good textures, good detail. Alright,
And here we
Kiro.
have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius, and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Okay.
It is agreeable to be in your presence.
Yeah, maybe, but there's something going on with his head.
Federation history was
Are they like
advantageous
scales growing out?
and allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased. In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models.
Excellent.
Lieutenant DeSilne may have more...
Alright.
The map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Well, that's pretty convenient. Oh,
I'll
there's
wait
also
out
a
here.
thing up
The
here.
cylinder should be inside.
Is that you? Yep.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance? It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Your
Fascinating.
assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed. That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask...
Alright, let's find Captain
Your
Schaefer.
objectives also appears on your compass.
Where's this yellow?
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F to interact with a
Ah, there it
to
is.
notify Captain Schaefer of your...
Doorbell. Gotcha.
Enter.
Captain Schaefer, I presume.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face,
I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training cruise.
Oh god, it's always weird when I hear another Australian accent in a game.
Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it. There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me? The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. Shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior... I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge, once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical
God, he sounds so bogan.
I look forward to seeing your results. Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task. Indeed, she'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training.
Alright, let's go out to the quad. Quad's this way. Gotcha. Follow the big yellow arrow.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay. Whew. Deep breath. I'm good. Yeah? I was wondering why you wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively. With the Klingons and aggression and... I should probably stop telling you about... Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind.
Alright, let's go to the simulator, Tilly.
Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
What are you doing? Why are you jogging so slowly? Oh, you can see the city over there, and that's cool.
No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy. How many times did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
Okay. Sounds like a sushi dish.
Better hurry or we'll lose our spot. Ooh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev.
They're sort of right inside each other.
Impatient.
Oop.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk. Point the business end of the phaser at the enemy, not yourself. Sorry, Captain Schaefer told us both not to give you any help, no matter how nicely you ask.
Whatever.
Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting.
Alright, where am I going?
The worst.
Follow the yellow.
To scan the area.
Follow the yellow pointer.
Tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Alright, I'm going. Turn left. Gotcha. Armory. Phaser.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Oh, good. So we've got bolt setting, stun beam setting, palm strike. Oh, I can just do that randomly. I can't fire my gun though. Okay.
Just go to the center of the room.
Alright, begin program.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon.
Oh, I just gotta smash right click, okay. Wow, that's really hard because it actually moves the camera at the same time.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. When
Okay. Press V to scan the area. What am I doing?
press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Surveyor's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're... That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open. Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career. Likewise.
Well, it's lucky, first officer.
Wow, look at you, First Officer! You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, First Officer. How does it feel?
Yeah, okay.
Seriously,
Let's just
Captain
be...
Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly.
Remember, your objective
Let's just get on our ship here, girls. Let's go. Where are we going? Going left?
Hear this. All cadets report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
Following the yellow sign. And we phase through a door.
Okay! The rest of the senior... Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No
Okay. Where am I going? Over here. Lead a toast. Inspire them. Continue to hearten. Let's show some humility. Raise a glass.
All cadets,
That'll
please
do.
board your shuttles.
We actually have a loading bar for toasting. That's interesting. Alright, let's go and talk to this fella me lad over here.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Sure, let's go to the ship. Oh, we're taking off on our little shuttle.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield-class ships. No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out.
Alright,
Okay,
We're
we
on
need to check in
board.
with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room. Yeah!
okay, you weirdo. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Over here.
Sylvia Tilley, acting chief engineer, reporting
Welcome
for
aboard.
duty.
What's your name, Cadet? Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbo lift behind.
Alright, we'll do that. What? Turbo lift behind you? Can we just go either direction then? Just phase through another door. Alright. This is smaller than I imagined it would be.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer...
Yeah, mate, there I am.
duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO.
I thought he was doing kiss hugs.
You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors.
And dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. He didn't say anything about that. Tractor moorings. Oh, hang on. I just dodge rolled. How'd I do that? Double tap. Alright, gotcha.
Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Ooh. Telling the captain off on your first day. How come he's the only one who gets a seat? Oh no, they get a seat at the front. We just don't.
Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Yeah, mate, engage. I wonder if it's specifically tailored to region. Like they have different voice actors for different regions. It's possible.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Dun, dun, dun.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
Let's blow them up. Let's discuss the
XO, we heard
situation.
the distress call. What are your recommendations? Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist. Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here? Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me. Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
Alright, down to the transport room. This away. Well, I'm glad the game knows where I want to go each time. Well, that ship doesn't look in good nick.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid line.
The graphics popping in the background.
Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now.
Well,
Klingons!
doesn't look friendly, does it? I'm gonna stand here and fist pump. They look like gene stealers. Like the old gene stealer models from Warhammer 40k.
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on, we're reading disruptive fire in the transport. You have the command.
Oh, that was weird because it looked like his head was on the top of her body.
Arm yourself, any security team members you find. And
Get a
if repel
phaser
them,
rifle.
You let us worry about that.
And
right
then
now,
repel
I
them.
need you.
Right, phaser rifle.
We need you to unlock the armory.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You have to enter the command codes.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Calm down.
Grab a rifle.
I type with one finger though, so you know that's not that helpful. To
Equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press Q and drag the new weapon slot.
What? That one? Yeah. Okay. Is that what I did? How do I swap these? There we go. Alright, I've got my rifle. Secure the hole.
Andre!
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
I didn't get a chance to pick it up. Whoa, hello. Hi. Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room.
You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to
Oh,
quickly
good.
heal any damage
You're on the
you
right
have
side of the
suffered.
safety field. Whew.
Alright. Looks like we're following the yellow brick road.
Extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Alright, good. That worked out. Not for her. What am I supposed to do? That one? No. That's what I just did. I waved my scanny box over her.
I think they were going to engineering, but hurry. There's a lot of them.
Alright, I presume we continue on this way. Not a fan of this right click to shoot business. My screen just waves around everywhere. Or do you have like a shield or something? Alright, that's 2 more down. I can't go in there.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Jeez. You guys have these guys surrounded. What do you need my help for? Goodness sake.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
C to crouch.
Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Got bonus damage now. We gotta get through their shields though. Alright. Not that way. This way. Reach the door.
Move, move, move!
Yeah, I get that we're under attack. Thank you for that. Oh, I just hit her in the hit him in the face. That works for me. Alright, we've killed all the Klingons. Wasn't I just holding a rifle?
To see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help since you're here.
Sure, why not? Just let me get out of my crouch. What am I doing?
As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage.
Oh, I was aiming. Okay.
I would have Sentinels online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do? Okay. Our sensor systems took a beating in the fight. Targeting navigational, environmental. It's not good. I need you to get him back online. You can...
Okay.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Lovely.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes.
Let's push buttons.
Safety fields engaged. Ship-wide comms online.
And push some more buttons. I don't know why she couldn't have pushed these buttons, but...
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more...
Head back to the bridge.
Aye, sir. Alright, just following a yellow pointer around. Seems to be the main thrust of this tutorial. Everything's ruined and he's still just sitting in his chair.
Sir, we've lost shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command?
I'm gonna widen my eyes and still sit here.
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Wokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship.
Should have headbutted her.
Get off my ship.
If you insist, Captain. John True!
I'm not following. Why did they go through the trouble of doing all that just to get him?
Secure
Anyway.
the bridge. Repel boarders.
I think I'm getting shot from the other side.
The Klingons are gone. And so is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
Alright, I'll heal these guys by waving a thing over them.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
I'm very happy for you, my friend.
Oh, thought I was done for. Thanks.
I can still see that burning ship out there.
I owe you one.
Just squat on his face. That's lovely.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
Alright.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO, follow my orders to the letter.
He isn't given any orders.
Fire on my position.
Okay.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Fire on his position. You given an order. Our ship looks alright, given how much of a mess it is inside.
Mech, shot with Jichu, and Jiticho. Mitchla Betcha.
Hang on, didn't we just destroy their cloak? Because they were invisible when we shot them. I don't understand. So they're gonna sit there
Here.
and do repairs.
Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
Well, the big chair, obviously. Not sure what world you wouldn't sit in the captain's chair. Alright, I'm pressing the any key. Oh, Jesus, what on earth's going on here? Okay. Oh, do we buy the ship?
Bridge officers
abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
Okay. What did I just do? I'm researching something.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sickbay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while.
Okay.
We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail? Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function, at the risk of wearing out my...
Increase your speed
Okay.
using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q.
So we just turn left and right, we tilt up and down.
Move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
So we can increase our speed. Let's go to 3 bricks of speed. Oh, this is weird having this sort of control of in-flight travel. We're getting towards that pretty quickly.
Full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
Yeah, you do that.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Alright, we're repairing the freighter from here.
Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Thanks,
Can't say
buddy.
I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav is installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
Okay.
You're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to...
Scanning in progress.
Do we need to fly around to find parts?
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage.
Cool.
Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Lovely.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons. Warning, ship is under attack.
We are?
Little star, call weep, digging through scraps.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve.
I don't see where we're under attack from.
Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown.
Okay, calm
I'm
down.
on it, Captain.
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. It's a sure bet the Klingons are making repairs, and they aren't as safety concerned as we are. We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets. Warning, ship is under attack. Use Use your torpedoes on the enemy when their shield is down.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Starfleet! You are persistent, little Kofu! Die well.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
I don't know where they just went, but I'm turning in a big circle here.
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find... No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up. Sending you the data now. We can trace their... It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it.
Okay, full impulse it is.
Power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I do like these tutorials. They're quite enlightening.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow.
Problem is, we need to turn right around.
Clicking on it again. Activate high yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High yield torpedo will increase the power.
Oh, there we go, we got some movement going on.
Klingon ships decloaking, Captain.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Whoops, I'm flying down. I meant to be flying up. I don't know if I need to be flying towards them or not, but... I need to be within 10 kilometers.
While we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out.
250 degree fire arc. Okay, that's what I was just wondering. Okay. Alright, so if we hit him with the broadside, we do more damage. Alright.
Cowardly, but wise.
Remember, though high yield torpedo is powerful, it's practically useless against shielded foes.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injector installed. Please don't break anything else.
So we want to hit him with the broadside though, don't we? Yeah, the problem is that freaking torpedoes take forever to recharge. What are they, ramming us? Alright, I assume we're going towards this thing.
Mission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel. The Sabro.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here? I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet.
Yeah, they killed him.
Follow his orders. I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one.
Alright, we're on our way.
On a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from...
Alright, we found you. So that's interesting, the whole thing. Oh look, there's the Klingons. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs, eh? No matter.
Stay focused. Hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today is a good day to die.
Alright, we want to slow down and try and turn so we can get our missiles forward. Alright, didn't even get a chance to fire a missile at them. Gotta keep holding that W to try and move forward, but it's
another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning...
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead? You're right. You're right, for all we know.
Alright, before we head off to there, I think we'll be leaving it here for today. It's enjoyable. Obviously I don't know anything about it. These names and races don't mean anything to me, but I didn't actually come into this expecting to be flying manually my ship around the galaxy fighting against Klingons, and that was a surprise. It's not that clunky to control. I imagine you get some upgrades that make turning a little bit easier. The moving in 3D space just does my head in a little bit, so not generally into flight sim games. But as I said, I've enjoyed my time with it. The MMORPG aspects, the running around, the combat's a bit clunky. The right click to shoot enemies is definitely different to what I would expect. Our ship seems to have disappeared as well. That's the other thing, the loading times are a bit interesting, and the way the textures pop in and out. It's very interesting, I'll say that. But for all of that, as a free game, I can't really complain too much about that. I'm enjoying the cutscenes and the storyline as well.
We've arrived,
possibly
Captain.
because I don't know anything about this.
Dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Alright, well, we'll do that at some other point. But for now, we're going to leave it there. I'm prepared to recommend this for anyone who has no experience with Star Trek. Obviously, from a pure RPG point of view, what would I say, story-wise, I think it's good. Not know anything about it. I'm learning it as I go, and it's interesting. From a graphical and gameplay standpoint, I've played better MMOs, and I don't really enjoy the combat in this. The movement's semi-intuitive. Combat's a big sticking point though, but the ship movement is definitely unique among this genre, so give it a go, even if you're not into sci-fi MMORPGs. For a free game, it's worth a download. So So I'll leave it at that. And thank you once again for joining me. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like. It really does help us out. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for notifications and follow us on Facebook and Twitter to get updates when new videos are released. Until then, I'll catch you next time.